Hey guys. Um, oh, this little bug. So, I just wanted to make two parts to that video. I apologize for cutting off. I wanted to make one whole video, but since that was a quality flow in my book, um, like this is all authentic, just light source code creation right now, like right here. Like I'm feeling this. I'm feeling the moon and its crazy changes. So, I was just saying that as you are on that balance beam of life, that tightrope, slack line, boom, like across this grand expanse, like if you're gonna like fall off and be distracted by like what's down in the canyon and freak out, like you're not going to get back on the line until you just let go of that and you're ready to bring your A game and to be like, all right, we're going forward on this slack line. And so I use these physical metaphors because a lot of people don't see how their mind is actually working. Like they don't see that in their mind they are running into a wall. They don't see that they are on this tightrope, on this journey, this adventure, this quest, this exploration of consciousness and of being the one self, of being unified with all things, of just realizing the grand illusion that we all play in every day. Um, and we create the pain as we create the beauty. And we can choose to bring balance to it all. We can't choose to just eliminate and just like leave this game because this game is going to keep going. It's going to keep playing with us because we chose to play it. You came here because you chose to come here. And so you have to choose also, like I said back in the beginning of this video, to not take others for granted and these opportunities, not just other beings, but other things and opportunities, and to also not see your falling as failure, to not see that with a negative frequency because then you attach to it and you get distracted and you start to beat yourself up. To not have shame, but to have humility, humbleness. To not be guilted into things, guilted into feeling bad just because you didn't do that or I did do that. Because in reality, if we let people guilt us into these things, it's reinforcing this awful narrative that we need anything outside of ourselves and that they need us because they don't need us. They need themselves. You need yourself. You need to go inside if you really want to play this game in a more consensual and enjoyable and just harmonious way, a more balanced way, because then you start to realize how much we have been lacking the knowledge and the wisdom and the experience of the inner, of the internal, of the divine feminine passive, and that we've just been hyper, like, just action and just violence and exploitation and just so much manipulation by ourselves, but through the forms of others, through this matrix monetary system and other things of that nature. And that's the puzzle that you have to put in your head and start to solve with yourself and start to sit with yourself, start to be here and just recognize, like, what are all these feelings that are coming up? Why am I feeling guilty? Why am I feeling ashamed and all this? And then you go and you start to put the pieces together and you start to see, this is my history and this is my prospect. This is my horizon in my present moment. What you see is in your present moment. So let it be there to motivate you, inspire, bring the spirit, inspire that intuition, and be in tune to the beat of the universe, to the waves, their rhythm, and all these amazing aspects of sacred geometry and colors and shapes and sounds and um, just symbols and divine signs, like, and divine forms, like, from these other realms, these multi dimensions, and you will see them if you're open to them. If you're open to eating the high vibrational foods and to fasting and to breath work and to just anything that heightens and aligns your mind, body, and spirit, and also profoundly deepens. Profound is deep. It is one aspect of the universe, and then there's the other aspect of the height of the heavens. You have the Mother Earth, and you have the Father in heaven, and they meet together, and they have creation, and it's the male and the female. So we have this duality, and that's what we play in. That's what we exist in, and it's all something to understand, to experience. And so as you experience it, so you will just get it, and you will feel the lightening